friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May, and my channel I do a variety of lifestyle videos, and today's video is going to be a Trader Joe's haul and taste test. I'm super excited because some of the fall items are already in my Trader Joe's. Hey guys, this Trader Joe's haul actually takes part in two parts. I just came back from my second trip from Trader Joe's. Yes, you were watching the intro from my first trip because 2 days later, the fall pumpkin items are here. So I'm gonna taste test first in today's haul. First item, I'm super excited. It's the Trader Joe's pumpkin spice flavored cold brew coffee concentrate. I feel like this is a good one because I always wanted to try the pumpkin spice, and previously I think I bought the Keurig cup. But if you want that iced coffee that's also pumpkin flavored, grab this one. Makes a part of coffee concentrate with 2 parts of milk or water. Serve hot or iced for a fantastic cup of coffee. And the best part is this is actually just a coffee, the cold brew coffee. It doesn't have any added sugar. The ingredients are pretty good. It does have natural flavors at the end, but it's so much cleaner than any of the pumpkin spice latte that's like pre-made from the shops. We also got the organic sweetened condensed milk. So basically those two are side by side, and we're gonna make a sweet drink pumpkin latte because that's how the store serve it. Okay, let's try this concentrate. Is that enough? I think that is probably 1 serving, but a lot of milk. Is it too much of milk? Let's try it. I can still taste a lot of the pumpkin flavor. It's definitely not sweet at all. So we are going to open this sweet condensed milk. Wow, it's actually pretty condensed. It's leaping out. Oh, I hate this. I wish there's an easier way to open this, like a little peel opener. Oh my gosh, the condensed milk are leaping out. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm making a mess! I'm making a mess! This is probably enough. Super messy. I hate packaging like this, especially when it comes to condensed milk. Oh, but it has like a little opener. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons. It tastes so good, honestly. It tastes so good. Definitely get the condensed milk. It tastes like Starbucks. Actually, it tastes better than Starbucks. I just love the sweetness from the condensed milk compared to the normal sugar. And it's pretty good ingredients. It's just sugar and milk in this super messy packaged condensed milk. If you want it to be more dense, you can add more coffee. If you want it to be more sweet, get a condensed milk. Add milk in there. You can add ice if you want it colder. It actually tastes better than the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Oh, I love it. So 2 teaspoons of condensed milk is enough sweetness for me. Cheers! Best purchase of the day. This, and we gotta figure out how to do with this. We're gonna wipe off all of the condensed milk on the counter. Item was a success. That took me 10 minutes to review. The second item, I usually don't buy these, but today, for some reason, I just want something both sweet and savory, so I was like, let's try this. I've actually not tried this flavor. This is the Trader Joe's pumpkin spiced teeny tiny pretzels. So I am not a big fan of these things just because it has palm oil in the ingredient. It's always in the icing, and it's not something that I want to put into my body regularly. But at the same time, also it's a sugary item. But at the same time, I just really wanted to try it, and I'm craving for some sweet and savory. I was looking into all of the pumpkin items. I think a lot of them are like overwhelmingly sweet to me, but this one is sweet and savory, and I was just genuinely very curious. It looks like this. There's more coating than I expected because according to this, I felt like it's just drizzles, right? I also tried the drizzled pretzels, I think somewhere, and it was really good. Maybe it's from Trader Joe's, but this one is actually fully coated. The entire pretzel is fully coated. Not as much as the seeds, because it says it has spiced pumpkin seeds, but it's not as much, but it's tiny little bit. Let's try it. A lot of pumpkin flavor, which I liked, but it's so sweet. I'm gonna give it to my husband. It is spicy. You can taste the pumpkin spice of this one. I underestimated how much pumpkin flavor they can put into little pretzels, but I actually don't like the fact that the entire pretzel is coated. I wish it's just drizzles on top. So sweet. The sweetness, the sugar of this just went into my head. Not for me. If you like sweet treats, maybe get this one, but it's too sweet for me. Because I was hoping because it's like pumpkin spice, maybe it's a little bit bitter because this pumpkin drink is super bitter, but not my Ph.D. then. I'm gonna make a dedicated review video. This is the Trader Joe's Savory Squash Pastry Bites. Ooh. It's basically an appetizer items. You can use the air fryer or oven. I like the fact that like the new Trader Joe's items, they always include instructions for both conventional oven and the air fryer, which is really good. Bring it to a holiday party. I think it's a great idea. It's just little precious golden things that we could eat before our main meals, right? Warm and cozy, sweet and savory, and very fragrant. It's creamy and flaky. Oh, it's a good combination. This is the combination of perfection. This is the year that I finally tried the Trader Joe's Butternut Squash Mac and Cheese. Regular pasta, but the sauce has butternut squash. I actually wanted to see if my baby loves it because my baby loves mac and cheese. Hey guys, it's time to try this Trader Joe's Butternut Squash Mac and Cheese. I'm super excited because a lot of you guys said this is your favorite. You're actually stocking up. Heating instructions, you can use microwave for 5 to 6 minutes on high, and it tells you to poke holes on the plastic film. But my doctor said plastic films are really bad, especially heating the plastic it releases toxins into your food. So we're going to use the conventional oven. So the heat is 375, 12 to 15 minutes. And this time, in this way, you actually need to remove the film. This is what it looks like. All right, 375, 12 to 15 minutes. And it has the little mac and cheese, the macaroni noodles. The noodles are kind of interesting. You can see the little puree of butternut squash and the cheese on the top. I just put on makeup for the past 15 minutes, but I can't believe I'm failing this. So what happened was that I put this in my small oven that's open, but I think the small oven actually heat up faster, so it didn't preheat as long as I thought it would. So the top layer was slightly burnt, but the bottom layer is fine. The bottom layer is still edible with the sauce. So if you are like me who put like a smaller oven, that's always like kind of like a bake toaster oven, I put the bake mode, but 15 minutes is too long. Just do 12 minutes. Yeah, lesson learned. The bottom layer is still good. We'll try the flavor. It has a little herbs on top, which is nice. Very cheesy, actually. Noodle has a pretty good texture. Has nice herbs. I can taste the herbs a lot. Definitely tastes better than the mac and cheese that I made. Rosemary, probably. Herbs in this kind of makes this like more like a holiday dish. This reminds me of the Thanksgiving dinner. And also the noodle has a pretty good flavor as well. There's a slight butternut squash flavor to it because it's sweeter than normal mac and cheese. I like the flavor a lot. So I'm gonna go back this week and get another pack because of the herbs and a little bit of that sweetness from the butternut squash. So these are the ones that I actually saved. There are a lot of sauce at the bottom, and the sauce has a very nice flavor of that butternut squash. So I would definitely repurchase this. It's definitely on the list. I'm gonna buy 3 packs next time.
He likes it. It's the Trader Joe's. You like it? Yummy? It's the Trader Joe's butternut squash mac and cheese. Tastes different, right? Yummy. You like it? It's slowly. I know.
Why is it so burnt?
Because I burned the top of the box. It takes shorter time to cook, so I put 15 minutes just because it says so. I should have done 12 minutes. But the bottom is good. And pick up all the bottom soft ones for you.
Right.
What do you think of the mac and cheese even though I burned the top layer?
It's fine. I bought it again.
You buy it again? It's good flavor. I just need to not bake it for too long.
Definitely burnt, that's for sure though.
Yummy. I know. Say hi. Hi, YouTube. We're the official taste tester, Big Dog. Yes.
Just saying bye to everyone at the gym.
Really? Yeah. Official taste tester, Big Dog. Big Dog. Hi. Yes. Hi. Hi, Big Dog. Hi, camera.
I really like butternut squash, so I repurchased the Trader Joe's Autumnal Harvest Creamy Pasta Sauce with pumpkin and butternut squash. This one, my husband feels like a man because It's a little bit too sweet for him, but I actually really liked it because I love butternut squash. Ingredient wise, it's actually pretty good. They do have a lot of heavy cream compared to normal pastas, but I love the flavor. I love the butternut squash flavor. It is a little heavy, but after you eat this with this, it pretty much just pass out from the carbs. So this is the organic fall pasta. I always pronounce this wrong. Zucchini. It's with butternut squash, and it's just so cute. A lot of the fall items, like the pumpkin items, the pumpkin bisque, pumpkin soup, and a lot of the soup items that Trader Joe's sells, my husband actually is not a big fan, which to me is very surprising because he said a lot of the savory items to Brandon, the Grouch, he thinks they're too sweet to him, which to me it's like really weird because he has this huge sweet tooth that are not overwhelmingly sweet, but you still have that satisfaction sweetness from the sauce. Every single year I buy this pumpkin pasta because it's so cute. We're gonna meal prep. And I am steaming some frozen vegetables like peas and carrots for the baby, so we're gonna add that into
You're gonna catch our ham on fire.
Not. Ta-da! Here's some pumpkins. They look so pretty. I love it. Okay, 8 minutes. Look how cute! More popped up. It's even cuter. Alright, now let's dump the water, put the sauce. Ooh, the color looks so good. It's golden orange pumpkin color sauce with pumpkin noodles. And it should be ready to go. Try this. I've tried it last year and the year before last year, but it's been a year. Let's try this again. Cheers! It's a tomato-based, creamy, sweet and savory sauce with that pumpkin pasta. I love the texture of the pumpkin pasta. The sauce is very creamy. It's still pretty tomato-based. I can taste the tomato sauce, but it's not as sour as normal tomato sauce, the normal pasta sauce, because of the sweetness from the pumpkin and the butternut squash. It's just so good. This is actually my favorite because it's not too sweet. It's not too creamy, because sometimes I don't like things that are too fatty, too rich. The tomato, the like little sourness from tomato definitely kind of toned down the fattiness of the heavy cream. And I do really enjoy that sweet and sour and creamy, savory taste together. Every single year. I love the texture of the pumpkin. It's one of the best pasta I bought from Trader Joe's. This, we have to try together. I don't know why I bought so much sweets. If it's a new item, it wasn't here last year. It's the Trader Joe's all butter apple shortbread cookie. The fact that it's all butter, and at the same time, I really like shortbread cookies, but I've never tried apple shortbread cookies. The packaging is so cute. So small pack, which I also love. This is what I love about Trader Joe's, is everything is a smaller pack. Sometimes certain things at Costco I wanted to try, but it's just, you've spent so much money to get a wholesale. What if I don't like it, right? Girl, Gilmore Girl. I don't know, but apparently it gives me that vibes that it's super popular on the internet. This is a cookie. It kind of broke a little bit, so we're just gonna eat half of the cookie. You can see a little apple, dried apple slices inside a cookie, which is a good. It smells like shortbread cookies with a little. It kind of smells like the apple candles. Okay. I will repurchase this. This is so good. It's like shortbread cookies with a twist of flavor from the apples. And the apple flavor is just so crisp. It feels like this is Honeycrisp apple. It kind of reminds me of the Honeycrisp apple candle from Trader Joe's. The apple definitely makes this item a little bit sweeter than the normal shortbread cookies, but it's so good. My favorite item of this haul. Actually, can't decide which one is my favorite item. Maybe this one. I also picked up a lotion. I was gonna buy the pumpkin body butter again, but I just remember last year I did buy it and it was super rich. It was so rich to the fact that it was very hard to blend on my skin. I do like how it smells. I feel like when it comes to the scent, I do prefer the Brazil nut, the dupe for the bonbon cream from Trader Joe's, but they don't sell it anymore. It's like a seasonal during the summer. So I didn't pick up the body butter, but I did pick up this pumpkin ultra moisturizing hand cream with shea butter and pumpkin extract, because my hands have been dry and sometimes I just need a smaller pack of hand lotion in my purse. It's actually a pretty big pack. We're gonna try this out. It kind of reminds me of the L'Occitane. This is the texture. I read the ingredients. There is dimethicone inside of this. Dimethicone is actually a primer. It's a key ingredient for facial primer before the makeup. So it may actually make your hands smoother just because of the dimethicone. Some people who are acne prone may avoid it, but it's a hand cream and our hands are usually not like, I've never had acne on my hands. So, oh, it does make my skin so smooth. You can definitely feel the dimethicone on my skin. It's a little bit more rich than I expected. I can feel the shea butter and it smells like pumpkin. It smells like pumpkin candle. Ah, super smooth, and it kind of leaves this like little film from the dimethicone. This item, I will give it a 9 out of 10. I would repurchase, especially if I have different scent, but I can see some people don't like the fact that it leaves a film, but I actually, dimethicone never clogged my pore before, but some people do say that to them it does, but for my hands it's okay. So I enjoy this. I also purchased another bag of cat food because, you know, I love my cats. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I always pick up something for them. Some cilantro. I am thinking about finally making that video of that squiggly noodle recipes. Got some baby Shanghai bok choy. I love the fact that Trader Joe's always carries this, unless it's out of stock or something, but it always carries this. I review a lot of processed food, but hey, I do buy fresh ingredients. Got some green onions for the ingredients, blackberries, so I got a pack of blackberries. I also got some small cucumbers. Sometimes they call this Persian cucumbers, sometimes they call it different things, but they all feel like the same. But I like to snack on this or put it into my noodle bowl, which is part of the ingredient. Let's transition back to my original video of part 1 of the video. Let's go. Is this Trader Joe's brioche style waffles with pearl sugar. I'm usually not a waffle gal, but I went to Trader Joe's empty stomach and you know the rest of the story. So I really wanted to try it. I haven't eaten waffles for a long while, but guess what? When you're hungry, so this is what it looks like. It's individually packaged, which is pretty good. And this is one waffle. Each waffle is 14 grams of added sugar. It's gonna taste better if you put it in the microwave. It does have pearl sugar on the top. This is a dessert item. If you eat this, you probably don't need syrup on top anymore because it's already sugared. So yeah, it tastes pretty good. The texture is really good. Flavor-wise, super sweet. I will eat it as a dessert after my main meal. This is the Trader Joe's chili crackers. It's very crispy crackers with a substantial amount of heat. Substantial amount of heat. I'm like, how much take can it bring, right? So it has wheat flour, extra virgin olive oil. Ingredient wise, pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't have any junk. It doesn't have like processed oils. It's olive oil. Heat comes from crushed chili pepper. There's no synthetic chilies powder. So I'm super excited for this one because you know I like spicy food. But I'm trying this empty stomach. Hopefully it doesn't upset my stomach. It looks just like a normal cracker with like, it kind of looks like that cheddar cheese flavor cracker. It tastes pretty good. Tastes like better version of Rizit. Honestly, I don't think it's spicy at all. Substantial amount of heat. Okay, maybe there's a little aftertaste of spiciness. Spicy level, mild to medium. Spice level 4 out of 10. It has a little tiny bit of heat towards the very end, but at the beginning I said very nice cracker. It kind of tastes like cheese cracker with a little bit of heat. Okay, 9 out of 10. I will repurchase. It has a pretty good flavor. Excited. It's the Trader Joe's Crunchy Pops. It's a potato, pea, and corn stacks. When I first saw this item, and I was thinking maybe it has all the processed oil, but guess what? It's potato starch, pea flour, olive oil, corn flour, salt, turmeric, and natural flavor. Pretty clean ingredient. I know some people don't eat natural flavor because you don't know what natural flavor they put in there, but I, for the most part, trust Trader Joe's a little bit more than the other brands. Olive oil, like, oh, I love Trader Joe's. Cute! It looks like little cages. This is what it looks like. Tastes like pea snack. Super salty though. A little too salty for me, but pretty crunchy. I can taste a little bit of the aftertaste of the peas, but 8 out of 10. I will repurchase. Because the ingredients are so good, I bought 2 bags. I know I'm crazy. I've been eyeballing the soup for a while, but my husband always says like, this is $5 for this little cup of soup. I mean, this soup is probably enough for 2 people, and this container is only 170 calories. So this is a side dish. It's not a main dish. But I was like, it's getting cooler. We're getting ready for that warm, cozy soup weather. Okay, it's like 94 degrees in Texas this week, but it's been very rainy, so I'm like, fall season is here. I'm just really into the fall vibes, and one of the fall vibes that I really like is that warm soup. This one is with spinach, kale, broccoli, and coconut milk and miso. Ingredient-wise, it looks pretty okay. It's water and a bunch of vegetable ingredients, and the coconut milk, it also have extra virgin olive oil, which is great. So as every single Trader Joe's soup is super high in sodium. I wish they put less sodium, but I teach hot yoga in a really heated room, so I sweat a lot, so I think it's okay for me to eat extra sodium. We're gonna try this out right now. That didn't sound anything. Right now. Hey guys, now let's try out this sweet chili mango salad and the organic very green soup. Okay, I am feeling really sad today, so I need a little bit of Trader Joe's pick me up. So I hope these taste good, because 3 days ago I found out I was pregnant, but I think today I'm miscarrying it. It's like an early miscarriage type of thing, I think. But it's okay. It's very early. We gotta eat. We gotta eat some delicious food to pick me up. So this is the soup, and it says to heat it up in this container, but I'm just gonna dump it into a bowl. Just hard to open this plastic thing. Let me smell it. Kind of smells interesting. Smells like spinach. Actually a super creamy soup. This is what it looks like. This is how creamy the soup is at the very bottom. So we're gonna mix it up really good in this microwave. All right, at the meantime, we're gonna make the salad because we gotta eat some vegetables. This is the Trader Joe's sweet chili mango salad. I don't think I've tried it. It's relatively new. This is chopped vegetables with sunflower seeds, toasted quinoa, dried mango, and a Thai-style sweet chili dressing. The reason why I bought it was because I love that Thai-style chili dressing, and it's a complete salad kit, which is super convenient. So we're gonna try this out. Okay, I just spilled some of the leaves on the ground. Again, it's basically a bunch of crucifix vegetables. It kind of reminds me of the crucifix vegetable mix, to be honest. And we got the sauce. It's a sweet chili mango sauce. So we got sunflower seeds, I believe, toasted quinoa, and these are the mango chunks, and those are the chili dressing. I can see the little bit chili flakes in here. We're not gonna put all of this dressing in there, just because how much canola oil in there. I'm a person, every time I eat a salad at a restaurant, I usually put dressing on the side and just dry eating it all the time. Quite a lot of the sunflower seeds and the quinoa on top. That's cool. They don't give you a lot of the dry mango chunks though. I wish they do. If it looks too dry, I'll put more dressing. This is what it looks like. And I usually save the dressing until I, need it. If I need a little bit more, I will put a little bit more as well. Yay! Alright, let's do the taste test. It actually smells spicy. It has kale in there. Not my favorite vegetables, but I also don't hate it. Spicy. God. It's definitely spicy. I didn't even put an entire pack of sauce in there. Spicy level 7 out of 10. It's spicy, y'all. More than medium for sure. Let's get a little bit of that dry mango. I wish they gave you more dry mango though. 2/3 of the bag of dressing is enough for sure. Every single bite is coated with the dressing and the toasted quinoa, which is really good. Sweet, sour, and a lot of spice. 7 out of 10 spicy. Overall, pretty good salad. Even though I don't like kale as much, I do like the kale with the crunches. The cabbages are super crunchy and it's so spicy. Overall, I will give this salad 7.5 out of 10. I would buy it again, but I wouldn't eat this every single day just because, like, if you love kale, maybe you'll like this, but the kale is kind of like grassy, and on top of that, it's super spicy. It's like spicy, grassy, sweet and sour mango chili salad. It's super crunchy though. I like the rest of the vegetables in there, just kale is not my favorite. If I'm gonna eat kale, I eat the dressing to be more creamy. It's not bad at all. 7.5 out of 10. Spicy! Alright y'all, let's try this very green soup. 3, 2, 1, cheers! Definitely on the salty side, but it's actually really creamy. I like it. I would say it's good, but I wish it's less salty. The coconut milk, it's more creaminess, but not sweetness. But it's very, very, very creamy, and it tastes pretty good. Like, it tastes better than it smells. I would give you that. I can taste a little bit of the vegetables in there, but overall it just feels like salty, creamy. Overall, 8 out of 10. I would buy this again. I think I'm just gonna eat as it is. I don't think I need to doctor this up. So I do like the texture a lot. It has a very nice umami taste. It's kind of like that nice savory taste. I think it's from the vegetables. You know, sometimes like when things are over seasoned, you can't really taste the actual ingredients, but this one I can actually taste the ingredients. So it's like a warm, the very green soup is there for you. Another item you guys always wanted me to try is the Trader Joe's peanut udon salad. And honestly, the reason why I haven't picked this up is because this item is like almost $5, and this is how small it is. $5 for a udon noodle salad is a little pricey. It has udon noodles, shredded cabbage, carrots, red bell pepper, peanuts, diced onions, cilantro, peanut ginger dressing. I do like peanut ginger dressing, that's why I bought it. So it has a little peanut on the top and some salad and the dressing on the side. And the next day, we're gonna try out this peanut udon noodle salad. I'm gonna try to mix it in the bowl as it comes, because I was like, this bowl is so small, how do I mix it? Peanut that comes with it. Oh, this is pretty hard. It's pretty hard to mix. A significant amount of sauce. I probably don't need an entire pack, to be honest, but we'll see. 2.5 servings in this bowl. That is not true. This is not 2.5 servings. This is a very small bowl. So we're probably not gonna use a lot of the sauce. I'm gonna probably dump half of it. It's supposed to be peanut sauce, I guess. I put half of the sauce in there. The peanut. I feel like it's a little bit hard to mix the item in this small, super small bowl. I think they give you a small bowl just so that it seems like a lot of food. But honestly, this is super hard to mix. What it looks like after you mix it up. I was thinking about transferring it next time. It's just super hard to mix in this tiny little bit of very tight little bowl. Here. Ooh, let's go. A little bit of tangy sauce in there. Little heat to it. The sauce is a little bit sour. It's like a peanutty, soury. I was looking at the ingredients. It has like lime juice or whatever that makes it a little bit more citrusy. And some cilantro in there. It has a nice fragrance. But it's honestly, you're just buying the sauce for the udon noodles. The noodles though, I wouldn't call this udon noodle. Udon noodles is thicker than this. The texture of the noodles are definitely not udon noodles. This kind of tastes like Chinese lo mein, the egg noodles in the... I think overall it tastes okay. It's like an okay side dish in summer. I probably wouldn't buy it again because I don't think it's worth $5. This is, to me, worth $2. You just need to spend $1 to buy the udon noodle pack and make the udon yourself. And you just get a peanut butter and get some other dressings, mix it together, and put some like shredded vegetable salad kit. Not udon noodle texture. This is the lo mein texture. That was very disappointing. The sauce actually tastes pretty good. Half of the pack is enough to cover the entire thing. And the sauce flavor actually tastes pretty good. Is it the best sauce ever? No, I've had a way better peanutty sauce than this, but I can taste the garlic in the sauce. I can taste the peanut sauce in the sauce. It's not a bad item, it's just not a great item. So this is my honest review. It's like okay, but not worth the price. So I was telling you guys about a pumpkin item that's in the store. One of my favorite pumpkin items from Trader Joe's every single year is pumpkin cream cheese spread. Okay, I just wanted to do a disclaimer that I don't eat cream cheese at all. I like cream cheese, but it's not a signature item in my fridge. But every single year in September, when the fall items, this is the one. This is so good. Last time I finished this whole container was that I ate it by itself because it's so good. Always use the back of the spoon, get a tiny little piece. Hot. Just let it sink in a little bit. It's creamy, it's cheesy, it's sweet, it's pumpkin-y. It's sweet and a little bit of that sourness from the cream cheese. Oh, so good. The pumpkin flavor of this, 10 out of 10. And I also want to say that I'm not a big fan of every single pumpkin item, but the pumpkin flavor with this cream cheese, it's just so good. We tried this. I bought this item for my husband. I actually didn't want to buy it because it's not a healthy item, but my husband specifically told me to get this one for him. This is the Trader Joe's Cocoa Almond Spread. This one has a vegetable oil blend with canola oil, palm oil, which I don't like. And it also has 17 grams of added sugar and 19 grams of total sugar. But my husband doesn't care. Like, he really doesn't care, so we're gonna try this actually. It's basically the Trader Joe's version of a Nutella, but it has almond butter in it. Quite a bit of fat from the almond butter and also from the vegetable oil, which again, I don't like it. I don't like the palm oil. Okay, it is, I can't lie, it is very smooth when you put your spoon in there. Super smooth. This is why they put the palm oil, because the palm oil changes the texture of the peanut butter or whatever the spread you bought. But cheers. I can't lie, it actually tastes pretty good. A little too sweet for me. Tastes different from Nutella because Nutella uses hazelnut. This is almond, so it has a different aftertaste because Nutella is, the aftertaste is the hazelnut taste, but this is the almond taste. I'll give it maybe 7.5 out of 10, but my husband swears by this. I actually prefer Nutella a little bit more, and this one was a little too sweet for me. The purchased item, this is the chicken meatballs. I bought this for my baby. It has pretty good ingredients. So I got this one, 2 packs of Trader Joe's rice crackers medley because I love those. And I repurchased this tangerine probiotic beverage. I bought 4 of them. I'm just going to feature one. This is a repurchase. It only has 6 grams of sugar coming from the 19% of the juice. If you have watched my channel, you know I love those drinks. Low in sugar, but it has a little bit of sugar for the flavor. Are also going to make a dedicated review video of this, and I'll insert a little clip. This is the Trader Joe's ginger shrimp lo mein. This is a new Trader Joe's Chinese food item. So of course, as a Chinese person, I have to give it a try. This is lo mein noodles with shrimp and vegetables in a savory ginger shiitake sauce. I love lo mein noodles and I love shrimp lo mein in general, so I hope this one doesn't disappoint.
I would suggest that in the first 2 minutes, make medium heat, use medium heat, and the last 2 minutes use lower heat so it doesn't get super high in temperature, so it doesn't get stuck.
So here is the Trader Joe's shrimp lo mein with ginger shiitake sauce. Hot and steamy, just out of the pan. I found another new item from Trader Joe's. We're gonna do a lot of reviews. Ta-da! Today is my filming day. I love my job. This is the best job ever. This is the Trader Joe's Tropical Instant Green Tea Boba Kit. It is with passion fruit, mango green tea, and tapioca pearls drink mix. I have made a dedicated review video of their Trader Joe's brown sugar boba kit, and that one is so good. And I've learned different ways to doctor it up so it's not super sweet. I'm gonna give it a try to see if this is good. This will be a dessert drink after lunch. And it tastes more sour than sweet. It's honestly so good. I repurchased this Trader Joe's stir-fried garlicky cabbage. I'm gonna try to make it to see if my baby likes it. I personally really like it. They use the rice bran oil, which is better than a lot of the other oil, and they don't have any additives. So good. I think I've made a dedicated review video. So yeah, I love this one. It's a little bit too garlicky for me a little bit, but I still like it. It's so convenient as well. Of convenience! I recently just found out that Trader Joe's has a new flavor of their squiggly knife cut style noodles. I've made a dedicated review videos, and the gist of that video is I love the noodles, but I didn't like that red package sauce from the original red packet. I didn't really like that one because the sauce didn't really taste great, but they have a new sauce at Trader Joe's. I was talking with the staff and he said he loves this one way better than the red package. Granted that it has a spicy salt. If you can't eat spicy food, still get the normal ones. I was gonna make recipes for it, but I haven't had the chance. I haven't had the time.
Is the final product. I know the bowl kind of looks a little bit dirty because we mixed it in the bowl, right? That's what happens. But yeah, it's actually looking really good. It smells really good. It actually smells really authentic.
This is the Trader Joe's sparkling water in the flavor of starfruit. I've never had this flavor. I bought it just because I'm curious. We're gonna do a taste test for this. All right, let's try out this starfruit flavor of sparkling water from Trader Joe's. I missed the action shot. I already opened it and I was like, oh, we gotta do this together, right? I can't just leave you guys behind. So, I only had starfruit once in my life, to be honest. But it tastes very refreshing. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like the popsicles that I used to have that are this green color. I don't know if it's actually starfruit flavor because it kind of tastes like the artificial flavoring that I used to get from that popsicle, that yellow greenish popsicle color. But it's actually pretty good. Super refreshing. Kind of brings out my childhood memories of that popsicle. But I like it. I actually like it. I think the green apple flavor tastes a little bit more natural, but this one is actually good. It's so refreshing. Highly recommend. Try this out and comment down below what you think. Definitely tastes a little artificial, but I actually like it in a very good way. And we also got the Trader Joe's sparkling green apple. This is so good. It was out for a whole year and it's back. I think it's back because of the fall season. This is my favorite flavor for the Trader Joe's sparkling water. All right, moving on. This is a repurchase item. I bought this honestly for my baby. This is the Trader Joe's kettle cooked chicken soup. This is, I'm gonna use it for a soup base. I'm gonna put more items in there. I'm gonna take this for my baby. This is super good. It's made in small batches with great chicken, has celery and carrots in there, and the ingredients are super good. But why I'm gonna use the soup base? Why don't I just eat it? Why don't I just drink the broth? Okay, look at how much sodium it is. There is no way I give my baby this much sodium. That's crazy. It's in the broth. So that's why I'm gonna dilute it with some like sodium-free chicken broth and with more carrots, more celery, and more chicken. This is a really good flavor. I've tried it before. I used it as a soup base for my wonton soup before, and it was great. The only problem is it's super high in sodium, but otherwise, good ingredient. I'm gonna make this butternut squash zigzags for my baby. Super exciting. Organic strawberries. It's super expensive. It's $6 something. Trader Joe's, this is too expensive. And I also got some organic blackberries. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and taste testing with me. Definitely subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss out. Before you go, like and subscribe and check out my other Costco and food reviews and lifestyle videos in this channel. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Happy eating! Happy shopping!